What is up, guys? We're here wearing a Horror Nights shirt. Therefore, you know what today is. It's another Horror Nights video. Roll the intro.
Wish that you could build a time machine so you could see the things no one can see. Feels like you're standing on the edge, looking at the stars and wishing you were them.
Today was Midsummer Scream. It was cool. We didn't get anything announced for Horror Nights Orlando. Hollywood got a Trick or Treat Scare Zone announced. That was pretty cool. I don't know if it slipped out by accident or if he wanted to announce it. Sounded pretty cool for them. You know, they're going to have their Trick or Treat Scare Zone and then their house as well. Kind of like how we had our Scare Zone last year and we have our house this year, which is a pretty cool concept. Speaking of the house, Mike went on to show us pictures of the facade, which I'll put right here, which is pretty cool looking. It's outside of the neighbor's house. I can't remember his name right now. This exact moment, I cannot remember the name. But the facade looks pretty cool. It's going to be in the parade building. Also announced that. Pretty cool as well. And along with this, we got pictures of the masks that they used last year. We got pictures of a certain scene in the house. You know, when Sam's in the room upstairs, the walls are all painted and they have the pumpkin in the corner. I'll put that picture right here as well. And let's just say Trick or Treat looks better than I expected so far. And I'm kind of happy about that. As you guys know, it's my favorite movie. He talked about Carnival Graveyard, Rust in Pieces, that just got announced. He didn't go too much into detail, but it's kind of what we expected.
Walk through this. It is a graveyard salvage, and on either, the guest path is made up of discarded carnival rides and discarded carnival games. And inside are these amazing violent carnies. Murdy, if at any point you want to come and play a carny in the maze.
I am one.
I know. Now you can play one on TV. So yeah, this entire maze is all made up of kind of found object. It's in one of our sound stages and should be pretty cool.
And then he told us that the end of the house is going to be the Love Shack. Like, that's going to be the very end. He also told us it was going to be on a soundstage. But here's a picture of the Love Shack's facade, because, you know, it's like a mid-facade, a mid-house facade. It looks pretty cool, too. I'm still really excited for this house. This house sounds really dope. And then, to put more icing on the cake, man went ahead and talked about something that's a little upside down. Stranger things. He told us about the Demogorgon, like the molds for the masks. And one of the best things I heard from this whole thing, something that my friend Nico, as you guys know him from all the other Horror Nights videos, because that's my boy, the Demogorgons are going to be puppets. Not all of them, but we're going to have Demogorgon puppets. We're going to have Demogorgons, full-size Demogorgons. We're going to have everything. This sounds cool. It kind of raised my excitement for this house a little bit as we talked about the Demogorgons and how they're going to create the Upside Down. They didn't talk about how we're going to create the Upside Down in Orlando, but they talked about how they're going to create it in Hollywood, and it sounds pretty dope. And I'm not going to lie, this sounds really cool. I kind of want to go to Midsummer Scream next year. It looked amazing. I had to watch a live stream. Thank you to Park Journey and Horror Scene for putting those out there and letting us over here in Orlando watch the live stream. Thank you so much for that, because you guys are amazing. Greatly appreciated. And Midsummer Scream was fantastic. It was cool to finally see Orlando and Hollywood stand side by side on the stage, talking about their events. I loved it. If you guys want to check out the videos, I'll link down both Park Journey and Haunt Scene down there, or Horror Scene, whatever it was. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'll link them both down there so you guys can check out their videos, which is the whole about hour and a half, almost 2 hour video from their stage. And check that out. It's pretty cool. Well, for now, I'll be here. We'll be here waiting for another Horror Night tonight. What? Okay, right when I finish wrapping the video, Hornets decide to be like, let me put out a tweet real quick. Alright, it's not an announcement. It's just more talk about Stranger Things. We got some art for it, so we don't have to just look at the Hollywood archway for it. Now we have a picture with Dustin, Mike, Will, Lucas, and Levin, and a Demogorgon. Okay. And they talked about how the different settings. This was last night as well. I remember this. I'm sorry I didn't say it a little bit earlier, but I should have. Talked about Hawkins Laboratory for our maze here in Orlando. For here in Orlando, we're gonna have a 2-story scene, kind of like, if you guys remember The Walking Dead 24, 23. I can't remember. Can't remember exactly which one it was. But we had the jail, the end scene was the jail, and you had the cells on your right, then a staircase on your right, on your left. Wow. Yep, on both rights. Watch out for your other right. But it's gonna look kind of like that. It's gonna be pretty cool. Never get the announcement. I'll show you Sam. I'll show you the announcement. We'll talk about it. We'll get hype because, baby, it's only 2 months till Horror Nights. Less than 2 months because today is one of the last days in July. I'm not lying. July, no, I'm not lying. August is right there, boy. August is right there. You know what that means? It's only a few weeks till September. You know what September is? Do you know what September is? I said Horror Nights. Oh boy, it's right there. Hope you guys are hype. I'm hype. Let's get it. Stay excellent, my dudes.